Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. We have just finished up, I guess not just. We did the Kilika Temple in the previous video there, and now we just need to head on through town and to the boat. I think this one's the SS Winno. And, pretty important events on the boat, not only plot-wise, but also if you want to play Blitzball, I'll, be pointing out specifically where I think it's really, really important to, just make sure that we're getting, there's a technique, basically, that's available there. And here, I don't know, here's the... I guess this is like a weapon and armor vendor, but I mean, I think I just sold some of my old stuff here. I read somewhere that the longsword that Titus is initially equipped with is kind of unique, and it's not really possible to get those later, which I guess that's cool, but it's garbage. And so like, there's always questions on, or people will have questions about whether or not they should sell it or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know. For me, it's a bizarre thing. Like, again, it's a weapon that you're never going to equip, ever again, and so who cares that it's unique? I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know. I don't find that it's worth it to keep an item that's completely garbage in our inventory the entire game, so... there's at least some more interesting things later, like I think there's like weapons with no encounters on them from one of the bosses, and I guess that's kind of cool because it's a weapon, right, and no encounters is typically found on armor, but at least that's useful. I mean, those weapons are going to be kind of garbage for combat, I guess, but again, at least it has a use.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Okay, so we are on the boat again, on another boat, I should say. Yeah, I guess technically it's not again, right? We weren't on this one; we were on a different one. But yeah, so a lot of important plot related stuff here, and I'm gonna try to speak with everybody that I can. We'll start out here in the bottom of the ship, and again, I'll speak with the Aurochs here, and then. Also, the goers are sharing the boat with us, which is kind of interesting. And maybe a little awkward, too, since we're going to end up, or I guess maybe knowing that we end up squaring off against them in the tournament. But I like Jasu here says something about, he wants to sneak up behind him, but then he's like, no, I want to get in their faces. That's what I really meant, And, yeah, there's a sort of hidden, you can kind of see it there. On the left-hand side there, there's a chest, and I think that's got a high potion in it, so yeah, we'll grab that. And here's Abus. I think he's one of the forwards for the goers. And then the lovely ladies in the back here, Balgerda and Dorum. And yeah, seems like they're very interested in the Auroch boys. We'll be squaring off against those two quite a bit. They're again, they're the defenders, and so You know, specifically when we're trying to actually score, we'll have to, you know, make our way through those two a lot. And at the beginning of the game, they're pretty good. The goers fall off stat wise pretty quickly, but yeah, that initial game can be a little bit difficult. So yeah, we'll be seeing a lot more of them.
Some people can be so rude. Some.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament. Best to let him sleep.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Killiker. Well, me business is in shambles. What's a no-hocker to do, I ask ye? You mind spotting me some gill again, lad? I'll make it up to ye, that I will.
Okay, so here's our second opportunity to loan Gil to Awaka. That was even more useful, I think, than I remembered. I've just been doing a lot more leveling and interacting with him and buying things from him more often. But anyways, you want to shoot for 10,001 Gil to loan to him. You don't necessarily need to do that all, you know, right now. Definitely hang on to at least some.
La 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 la.
Anyways, all right. I had to speak with that the chocobo caretaker taker again. But yeah, you know, shoot for 10,001 on Awaka, and we'll do actually quite a bit of farming after Luca in order to, you know, really get the rest of the guild that I'm going to be loaning to him. So, all right, now we've got a ton of plot-related dialogue, so I'm going to cut the commentary here, and I'll rejoin in a bit.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be? Ah, I remember him. Guy from Killiker.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup. Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says. What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure.
as if I had a place to show her.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuno wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh? Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best. Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision. He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us. Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see your moves out there, huh?
Okay, so after all of the dialogue between Waka and Lulu, I definitely recommend coming downstairs to save. We are going to be trying to get the eject shot next, And if you don't get this here, I believe you can get it later on, but it'll be a while. And so I think it's very important to make sure that you're getting it here. It's again, it's really difficult to do the initial blitzball matches without it. And so save beforehand. You know, if you don't get it, reset your game and just make sure that you get it the second time around.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. No one else can. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. I'm the best. No one else can do it.
The best? Yeah, right.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna. Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Okay, that is going to be it for this one. Again, I just really want to reiterate that you really want to be making sure that you're getting Jack shot for this or during these events. You don't want to wait until later. It's going to be really, really useful. So, all right, that's all the time I've got for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and I'll be joining me for more videos. Thanks for watching.